I'm pushing on the fence, Phil. I'm pushing on the fence.
Oh my gosh, no, this is gonna roll down the hill.
I'm Michael Sauer, Chief Legal Officer.
And I'm Jill Wilson, VP of Media Development and PR. And we work at Scorpion, where we empower businesses.
We are back on the road, getting to work with some of the most successful companies in the country.
Living a day in their lives.
Learning what drives them.
And having a little fun along the way.
And this is Get to Work! We are here in sunny Denver, Colorado.
We are out here to work with Quality First Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
I'm Howie Metz, founder and president of Quality First Plumbing, Heating, and Air. I've been in the plumbing industry for 35 years in the Denver metropolitan area.
I've known Howie for over 3.5 years, and he is one of the most dedicated individuals that I know to try and make his business as successful as possible. He's equally invested into spending as much time with all of his family members. So much so that a lot of his family members actually work at Quality First.
My son is here. My daughter works here. My daughter is our first employee. My son-in-law works here. And I'm in partnership with my wife, who works in the business as well.
And today we're working with his son, Phil.
Today we're doing an emergency response. It's a family of 5. They just got back from the hospital, just had a baby, found out that their water heater was leaking. We're gonna go downstairs, see if it can be repaired, and if not, we're gonna go through replacement.
Hey, Phil.
We're ready to get to work! Yeah!
Welcome to Colorado.
You must be Phil.
Jill,
nice to meet you.
Phil, great to see you again,
good
man.
to see you as well. You guys ready to get to work today?
Yeah.
Always ready.
What are we doing?
So we have an emergency service call going on here. It's a leaking water heater.
Oh man, that's serious.
It is very serious. Could cause tons of problems, mildew, mold, if it doesn't get taken care of right away. So we're gonna go take a look at it, see if we can repair it. And if not, we're gonna end up replacing the water heater today.
Cool.
Okay.
We haven't done either of those things, so
Yeah.
really interested.
Let's do it.
First off, we got something special for you guys.
Oh my gosh.
check that out.
These are one of the coolest.
What
Yes.
is this?
Bone and Jill, all
Colorado in
customized.
America.
Yep.
Love it.
Thank you.
These are
Absolutely.
awesome.
So we'll get you guys all suited up and get to work.
Thank you.
We are ready. Let's hit
do
it.
it.
Awesome, let's go.
Oh man, what do we have here?
Look at all this water, man.
This looks like it was a pretty slow leak. We got here in
This
time.
much water is a slow leak?
Yeah, exactly. So imagine this, if it was a bad leak, the entire basement might be covered in water, right? So
Oh, wow.
importance of emergency service.
And you guys coming out right away to stop this.
Exactly.
So
It
they,
could've
what they
gotten a
do?
lot
Turn the
worse.
water off?
So we got here, we actually hooked up a hose pretty
Got
quick, started to get some things drained down. It was leaking from the bottom, so it does look like it's gonna be a replacement today.
Got it.
So I can
Alright.
walk you guys right through it and we can get into taking this guy out and putting in a new one.
All right, see you later, water heater. So what do we got to do?
First things first, we're gonna cut these water lines. So if Jill, you wanna come help me, we'll start on the hot side.
Cutting a water line.
Bone, you got the long arm, so I figured
Okay.
I'd give you the harder side.
Except so same thing here.
Yep, exactly. We already got the gas shut off, so we're gonna unhook this gas part right here.
Jeez.
There you go.
There it is. I always forget, like as a plumber, I always think that it's only water related. I forget that sometimes it's gas and other things too.
We unhooked the gas, the cold water, the hot water, a few other things, I feel like.
The new heater's gonna be a little bit taller. We're gonna actually upgrade these customers and get them
Those some
little
lucky
bit bigger,
homeowners right
Let's
there.
upgrade them.
Yeah, exactly. So this guy will pop right off,
Oh, wow.
just like that.
So everything's disconnected now.
Yep. If you wanna bring that dolly over here, Bone,
You
we'll
got it.
get it loaded up and start taking it outside.
Let me help you there, Phil.
I think you got it, Jill.
Oh, you know what? It's like
You can do it.
CrossFit move I did once.
I like this,
Kidding.
Jill.
There you
Just
go.
walking it.
Perfect.
Let me tell you, a water heater is a lot heavier than you'd ever imagine.
You're good?
Yep.
We got all the water out of it that we possibly could, but there was so much sediment that was in the bottom, it really just kind of made it uneven.
Yeah,
and it was
that's it.
really, really heavy. We're off-roading, everybody. All right, switching
Here.
hands, switching hands.
We can guide.
We got some stairs here.
Uh-oh. Does one person do this?
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe this is a one-man job. Oh my God.
1, 2, 3. Man, this is a serious workout. This is why you're as jacked as you are, Phil. Every plumber that's ever done one of these needs a gold medal. Home stretch, everybody, home stretch.
Exactly. So getting the water heater out was pretty tough. So having them here was great help, and they did an awesome job.
We opened the truck, and guess what? There's a new one. And it's
huge.
bigger. Oh,
That
wow.
is way bigger than this one.
Yeah.
Now that's a serious upgrade.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we wanted to do today.
How do we get this out of here?
That is the difficult part.
I thought this was the difficult part.
Perfect.
Watch your toes, Jill. Watch your toes.
You want to pull back towards you,
Hold
Jill?
on, let me jump back there with Jill. Okay, so you want me to slide this back?
Yep. You guys ready?
Oh my God. I can't. I don't have a hold
I'm
on
ready.
anything. I don't have a hold on
I'm
anything.
ready.
Bones.
I'm ready.
There you go, guys. Good, nice. That was all Jill. What?
Too easy. That was all Jill.
That was
Oh
all
yeah,
Jill.
totally all me.
All right, so
Backwards on this
so
one.
everything we just did in reverse.
Exactly.
How much does this bad boy weigh?
This one empty is about 196 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna guess about 2 tons.
All right, first step's coming up,
Okay.
nice and slow. There you go. Perfect.
Oh, she comes on quick. Gravity was definitely not in our favor going back downhill with that huge water heater. Oh, geez.
Oh my gosh, going off-roading, going off-roading.
Oh.
Okay, you're good, you're good.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Oh, do you know, I think this is a great spot to just enjoy the Denver scenery. Oh my goodness, one person does
Those
this?
oxygen
Yep.
cans.
I'm pushing on the fence, Bill. I'm pushing on the fence.
Oh my gosh, no, this is gonna roll down the hill.
That water heater was ready to go.
Oh, geez, we're in a bit of a rut there.
Okay, I'm
There
gonna see
you
if I
go.
can turn.
That's
Yeah,
good.
turn it,
There
turn
you
it,
go.
Okay. Professionals at work, everybody.
Yeah, those-
Professionals at work.
Those kids are laughing at us over there. So we finally got the water heater in place, through the door, and it's time to hook it up.
Okay, so what's next?
Next, we're gonna hook up the gas line,
Okay.
and then we're gonna start putting together the water lines, everything, and put in the
everything
flue,
back up.
and yep, exactly.
Sweet.
Okay, let's get started.
So next step is we're gonna install the mixing valve or tank booster and the expansion tank.
Don't know what those are, but I'm ready.
Sounds great.
I will tell you, originally prior to this, I thought for a water heater, it was as simple as connect the hot water, you connect the cold water, you fire it up.
I thought we'd be out of here in 20 minutes.
I really thought it was gonna be a super easy thing, but it is way more complicated than I've ever imagined, and I really truly understand this is why you need to hire an expert.
I've never done a lot of things I did today, but it was an experience that makes you appreciate the work of plumbers, and it makes you appreciate the hot water in your house, I'll tell you that much.
And now we're ready to turn her back on.
Yeah, let's
Just
turn
that
it back on.
Right on.
So after everything was all set up, everything was connected, we fired the water back up just to make sure that there are no leaks. By the way, there were none. And the very last thing that we needed to do, now it's official.
Work.
Awesome. You guys did a great job today. I'll let Howie know, and if you guys want to get cleaned up, we can head back to the office now.
Awesome experience,
All right.
and let's head out.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Hi,
Howie. Nice to meet you.
It is
Finally.
so nice to meet you finally.
Hi, old friend.
Oh, my Scorpion brother, how are you?
Really good.
Welcome to Colorado and welcome to Quality First Plumbing.
Thank you
Thank
very much.
you.
So please have a seat.
So how'd we do today? Did you
You know,
hear?
Phil called and he couldn't stop raving about how great you guys did today.
Fantastic.
Oh, yay.
The
Good.
customer called And they just went crazy raving about how great it went.
Well, I'm
Yay.
happy that we met and maybe even exceeded your standards.
Totally exceeded the standards. It's great, and you've created another customer that's going to refer us to other customers.
Perfect.
It's just what we're all about.
You really need to be proud. Phil is an amazing teacher, and there is no way that we'd be able to do that alone.
Yeah, I am just overwhelmed with pride at how great Phil has embraced the trade and really come on board as you've
Yeah.
witnessed in the job you were on with him.
So it must be so fulfilling for you to watch Phil and your son-in-law just follow in your footsteps. Is that what drives you in your business?
Oh yeah, it drives me because family is everything to me. My son-in-law is amazing. He's now a master plumber and NATE certified in HVAC.
Congratulations.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
that's
much.
great.
And he's busted his butt to get there, but they've actually chosen this path. I just nurtured it and helped it grow.
So when did you get into plumbing?
I got into plumbing quite by accident. When I was younger, I originally wanted to be a telecommunications specialist for the United States Air Force. But things turned around after I learned I was somewhat colorblind.
Ah,
I
that can
couldn't
be a
see the
challenge.
colors of the wires, and they wanted to make
Got
me
it.
a fireman. And that wasn't the thing for me.
Yeah.
So in 1985, my oldest brother took me under his wing, taught me how to clean drains, and
So he was a plumber?
no, he was a drain cleaner.
Oh, okay.
And I was awful at it. I was
No.
just terrible. It was actually laughable how bad I was. But after a few
Wow.
months, I learned it, got the hang of it, and then I just wanted to learn more and do more because it kind of got repetitious.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Just doing the same job all the time. And as it turns out, plumbing is a little bit more lucrative than drain cleaning. And it's quite fun because you arrive, there's a problem, you fix it, they pay you, and they thank you.
Right.
It's
That's
awesome.
a win-win all around.
Yeah.
Everybody wins. So it was a natural career path for me. I enjoy working with my hands. So it all just came to be.
And how old were you at that time?
When I first started in 1985, I was 23 years old.
And then you did that for how many years before Quality First?
Well, Quality First was born August 1st of 2008.
Okay.
And the first thing you're gonna think of is the reflection of 2008
Yeah.
crash.
Yes.
You know, 401ks losing all their money.
Worst time to start a business?
Worst time to do anything. But I was actually fired from my job in June.
Oh, wow.
And I needed to do something. My kids were very, very young, so I had to provide for them. They were still in school, so I needed to make sure that there was, you know, a path so that I can support my family. So my wife said, you know, let's take a risk on us. We cashed in what was left of our 401k, bought a van, we worked out of the house, and we just capitalized on the relationships that I had built for decades before that.
Right.
So they just followed me over in droves, and we were out of the gate. We were busy,
That's
we
amazing.
were growing, and
Yeah.
we had no choice but to start to scale.
Where are you at now in terms of numbers? How many trucks? How many employees?
Well, right now we're 23 trucks, we're 34 employees, and we're scaling for growth. There's really no limits to what we can do. All we've got to do is dream big, but we also have to realize that we have to do it methodically. Otherwise, it can be the death of us.
Right.
But we are planning and growing and remaining profitable and just taking care of our people and our customers.
What advice would you have for other people that are considering starting their own business?
Whatever you do what you love to do. That way it's really not work. I don't work a day in my life. My team makes it so that this is a pleasurable experience.
Yeah.
Another thing I would suggest to anyone starting a business at any age is to be afraid. Be very afraid. Be
Otherwise,
nervous.
you become complacent.
You become complacent. And when you're coasting, you're going downhill. So you've got to really pay attention to the little details because sweating the details, sweating the small stuff, sometimes matters. But you got to pick your fights, what's important, what's not, and just focus on delivering the product that you promised to deliver and creating just happy time in your life.
I love that.
That's awesome.
And speaking of making everyone happy, I mean, just your whole staff, just walking around, everyone's smiling,
Yeah.
everyone's having a good time.
There's a lot of good vibes here.
It is a
You can
great
feel it.
vibe. We have an amazing culture here because what's most important to us and what's most important to me is family. And we also embrace that for everyone who works here. For example, if someone's child has a recital at school, don't ask me if you can go, Just let me know when it is so
Right.
I can expect you to be there.
That's unheard of.
It is unheard of, and
Yeah.
that's the X factor. That's what makes us different than the other guys. I didn't have that luxury as I was coming up in business because it was all about get the work, get the numbers, do the job, do more, and miss out. I missed the first steps, I missed the first haircuts, I missed the first words.
Yeah.
I don't miss them with my grandchildren. I was there for that, but I don't want that to happen with my employees. So if it's a nice day outside and everything is caught up, so to speak, maybe it's time to go enjoy a little bit of Colorado and go wet a line, go fishing. Whatever you're passionate about, I want you to enjoy that passion, and I'll afford you the time to do it.
And then they do a better job when they get that time,
They
right?
put out a better product.
Yeah.
They're more invested in the company.
They're more invested in the company. I mean, all of the traditional problems of business
Go away.
kind of cure themselves
Yeah.
with people just being happy.
Yeah.
And it's actually fulfilling to me to actually help people realize their dreams because in the process, they're helping me realize mine.
And another way that you're actually helping is Quality First is one of the only, or maybe the only company in Colorado that is green qualified.
That's right. We are Colorado's only licensed green plumber. We actually take an 80-hour class through Green Plumbers USA, based out of San Francisco, that teach us how to be environmentally friendly so we can leave the planet a better place for the next generation. And another way that we invest in the future is we're involved in developing the curriculum that high schools use in my area to teach trades to high school students.
Sign me up immediately.
Yeah, me
So
too,
smart.
right? One of the buildings that they built is 200,000 square feet.
Wow.
They're teaching things like avionics, and we are capitalizing on the heating, air conditioning, and plumbing trades, where they're actually building mini homes in these schools.
Oh,
They're
wow.
putting in the electrical, they're putting in the plumbing, taking the house, putting it on a crane,
Throwing out a big
loading
rig.
it on a truck, and using it as low-income housing
Oh my gosh.
to satisfy
Brilliant.
another problem in town.
Brilliant.
So
That's
it's
so
just
brilliant.
the thinkers in this town have been so progressive and really embracing the young minds that want to learn how to contribute.
So we truly value everyone that comes on our show, and we actually create a one-of-a-kind custom scorpion pin.
No way!
You want to pin him?
Would that be okay?
Yeah.
So of course it's your colors with the one on it. So there is nothing like this on the planet.
That is so awesome. Thank you
you.
so much.
So thank you for being part of the Scorpion family. Everybody loves you there.
It's an honor and a privilege to be part of the Scorpion family. Thank you.
And so much so that we're going to actually follow something that you believe in, which is having a proper work-life balance where the weather here in Denver, Colorado is too nice to not go and enjoy it. So guess what? We actually have something planned special for you and your son, Phil. So let's head on out.
Oh, right on. Let's go. Oh, man. I thought we were just going to go for a walk in the hill.
No, we got something special planned. We are on the top of Lookout Mountain here in Denver, Colorado.
Hi, guys.
What's up, y'all? My name's Dan. I'm the owner of Denver Climbing Company, and we're gonna do some rappelling today.
It looks like it.
Yes, we are.
We're going to
little
go
bit.
down that.
Yep, we're gonna go down that. We're doing real rappelling today.
Where are the parachutes? I don't do heights. I don't do ladders. I don't do step stools. And here you got me going down a cliff. What are you, nuts?
Just a mom on a cliff doing responsible things.
Awesome. Let's get you guys set up and ready to go.
Let me tell you, it looked a lot smaller when we looked it up online.
Perfect. Everyone's looking all geared up. Let's go ahead and get our first two rappellers off the side.
I challenged Howie to a rock, paper, scissors competition, and we won. Okay, we're going. We're going first.
Boy, I'm so sorry I lost that one.
All right, guys.
Get it.
We'll see you on the bottom.
Yep.
You guys looking good. Locked in. All right, Jill, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
That's the spirit, Jill.
Yeah. So when we first started rappelling down the mountain, I said, I'm not gonna look down, I'm not gonna look to the side, I'm not gonna look at anything but this rope in front of me and just get over the side. Let's do this, let's do this.
All right, Jill, let's do
All right,
this.
let's do it. Okay.
Here we go.
Woo, baby!
I'm so proud of you, Jill.
Okay.
Jill was looking a little nervous.
Jill, it's just like another walk in the park.
Oh yeah.
Look, we're just walking. We're
Just walking.
It was really cool to watch Jill when we were on the top of Lookout Mountain. I could tell that you were a little anxious, but as we kind of worked down that mountain together, I could see that she got more and more relaxed, and when she could actually see the bottom, I think she was ready to do it again.
Yeah. We did it.
Good job, Jill.
Woo!
Howie and Phil, get on down here. You're next.
Well, we watched Jill and Bone go first, and I thought, all right, this is gonna be pretty easy. But then I got hooked up and looked over the edge. Oh, no shit. I shouldn't have looked that way. That was a mistake. Just another day in the life of a plumber, my man.
Let's do it. It had the jitters for sure, but once we got up to it, I knew we weren't gonna back out.
Phil hit the perfect lean right away, and I was like, oh, he's got this.
Let the cord work.
I'm letting the cord work. Me and my love of heights.
You just lean all your weight back, so it was pretty intense. You gotta trust the rope for sure.
Doing good, guys. Honestly, hard part's over.
Yep, just walk it down.
It's all fun from here.
Hey, Bone,
Yo,
what'd I ever do to you, man?
I love you, man. I'm so proud of you.
What'd you get me into?
You're almost there, man.
Almost is a relative term.
You got like 1,000 more feet to go.
I'm really proud of my dad today. He faced a huge fear. He's terrified of heights just like myself, so I'm very proud of my dad today.
Proud of you, buddy.
Glad we could do this together, man.
I think we should strap a water heater on us and install them this way from now on. I can't explain how great I feel. Being able to share this with him was a chance of a lifetime. I'm so proud of you, I can't tell you.
Love you, Pops.
Yeah!
Stand up, I'll loosen you.
Great job, Howie.
Can you believe you did
Good
that?
job.
Great job, Phil.
That was awesome.
Way to go, guys.
That was
You guys did an
awesome.
amazing job, too.
I'm so proud of you. Okay, let's get you guys unhooked. Let's head back up there, and we got something for you.
Right on.
All we have to
Sounds
do
good.
is climb back up this now.
I'm all in.
All right, it's that easy.
That was a blast. Never in my life would I thought I'd do
And you
something
made
like
it
that.
through.
I made it through.
You too,
alive.
by the way.
Good job.
And how about my son,
All right.
man? He killed it.
Yes,
I know.
you did.
had perfect form from the beginning.
Ton of
Yeah.
fun.
And we couldn't have done it without the Denver Climbing Company, so thank you
Thanks,
guys.
Thanks for coming out. You all did awesome. It was a blast.
Thank you
guys
for
are
making us
awesome.
feel so safe.
It's amazing what you do.
So Howie, we've been friends for over 3.5 years at this point.
Yep.
And after this, we are all friends. So Jill and I got you a little something special.
Yeah.
We got you this cam, of course, in quality first colors, and on it, it actually says friend. Because we want you to have this on your desk or wherever you want to put it, that every time you take a look at it, you remember this experience with Phil and with us. So here you go.
Wow, friends for life. Really, thank you very much.
Of course.
So you ready to do it again?
Let's go.
Let's do it again, everybody! Hey everybody, click the subscribe button to watch more episodes.